Ollie, why don't you ever eat Chinese food on your menu? Have you got a problem with Chinese food?
No, it's very niche. I think it's something that people have. Yeah, I have got a problem with it. I don't like it. I don't like your Instagram pictures going. You put me off it.
Ollie, you were at the first lunch club.
I was the first guest.
First guest, yes, sorry.
And we did the food as well.
And it was all about how you got started in social media and video back in the time where people weren't doing it. So what can you remember at that time when you thought, oh, God, I need to be on social media?
Well, before I started Lunch, I worked for a digital agency, so it was kind of native to me in a way because we'd use it for clients. So, and I remember using Twitter, and it worked back then. It was the local agencies were retweeting stuff. Now it's a little bit more diluted, and you have to work harder to kind of like shine through, I think. But back in 2014, it felt easy. And then obviously, you go from platform to platform. But back in 2014, Twitter was essential to help us grow because all the agencies were on it and everyone was quite reactive to it. So it was, we'd change the menu every day and people would retweet us. So that in the early days that helped, yeah, sure.
But you were kind of Instagram ready before Instagram was a thing,
I think so,
really?
yeah. Well, I'd always liked photos and we'd always enjoyed just videoing the stuff in the kitchen because it wasn't polished and it was very raw and it was about, me and everyone getting the food ready and then delivering it. And when stuff used to go wrong, which was all the time, I just found that stuff funny rather than the polished thing. So doing it on a wobbly mobile iPhone, I don't know, 6 or 7 back in the day, was I enjoyed it. But there was a ceiling point, and then we had to move to TikTok and things like that. But
Okay.
yeah, they were good days.
And how's business changed or grown for you now?
Well, so we've been through, obviously after COVID. COVID was really hard for us because at that point I was just in Dorset and I thought, well, either we really go for it or we close it down, and we couldn't trade for obviously a couple of years. And after that, I managed to get some meetings in London and we got a meeting with Hugo Boss who wanted us to do food for cellar season. And instead of saying I couldn't do it because I didn't have a kitchen in London, I just said yes. And I then found some ghost kitchens. And then from there, what I realised was actually, as long as we had a ghost kitchen, even though our central kitchen is here in Dorset, our ghost kitchen, we could work anywhere in the country. And we did some work for some big tech companies like Softcat via IBM and stuff. And when we do like their road shows and they were all around the country, all the way from we do like Bristol, Southampton, London, Birmingham, Manchester, and Leeds. And after that, we then advertised in those areas as well. And then since then, in the last 6 months, we've done product launches for Nike. We fed people from the Formula One team, Raban. So getting in with the brand activations rather than just smaller companies here in Dorset. But today's lovely. Today's nice. We've done big event here and we've done one in Manchester, so we get stuff couriered now, so I can concentrate on going to the ones that I love doing. And
you talked about advertising. Was that through social media advertising?
I've never done paid advertising. I better go in a second, Gordon, because they're coming through, but we've never done paid advertising.
Yeah.
But I've stayed in my lane. I've never done weddings or anything. Just did food for offices. And now, 10 years ago when I started, it wasn't that fashionable doing healthy food. And now all the bigger brands are latching on to doing healthy food because wellness at work is so important. And, I think the time is now, literally the time.
Yeah, you're going to have to go. Everyone's hungry. I'm hungry too.
Good seeing you.
Good to see you as well.
We've done You Are the Media for 10 years.
Exactly,
so
10 years.
10-year anniversary of people having food.
Right, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Thank you. I might use the chopsticks to eat as well.
Yeah.